Happy Saturday. It's Lifestyles. Good evening. It's late night with Lifestyles, but it's not too late. And I just figured we'd talk about some relationship stuff. How about that? I got sunglasses on, trying to be cool. I've seen other bloggers and podcasters wear sunglasses, so I figured I'd try it too. If it's a good look, I'll keep them on. If not, I'll take them off. And you can just see those squinty little black in these eyes I have. LOL. But this is not for kids this evening. So if my son happens to be listening, this is for adult content. So this would definitely be for adults. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric, too, by the way. Um, so who's out there tonight? Who's coming into the chat? Who's out there? I've had a few people tell me about, excuse me, nose is itching. Somebody's talking about me. Um, I've heard a few people tell me a few things about some things they were going through. I've heard some other relationship things from other couple of other friends of mine, and they told me, "Hey, that would be a good topic." So I'm bringing it up. Hey, what's going on, Robin? What's going on, Trey Ace? What's going on, Victoria? How are you? What's happening? How's everybody doing? Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Women, you cannot force a man to be with you just because you sleep with him. Whether you sleep with him on the first day and it happens to be good, and then maybe this man is a good guy, has some potential, or already has things going on for himself, or whatever. You cannot force him to be your man in one day, one week. Uh, you'll push a man away real fast doing that kind of stuff. So try not to do that because um, that can really just make a man real scared and turn around and go the other way. And it's not the fact that he slept with you and that's all he was looking for, because we can't keep using that same excuse. Hey, Gwendolyn. Hey, we've got the resident attorney in the house. We got attorney Roberta Stanton in the house. Woo, 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 woo. If anybody has any questions pertaining to what we're talking about, then maybe you could ask her. I don't think we have anything legal going on right now. So yeah, we're just talking about um, women that want to force a man to be their man, boyfriend, husband, or whatever in one day, one week, one month. You cannot force that upon a man. You have to give it some time. You have to let things just kind of happen gradually. You have to. I mean, you just have to let it happen gradually. Don't let sex change everything that fast. And if you both think about it, nobody's using anybody. The man's not using you, you're not using him. This is just what you decided to do amongst two people, and you just do it. And hopefully you can handle it mentally. A lot of times you can handle it physically, but you can't handle it mentally. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Why the shades? Well, I just figured I see a lot of podcasters and bloggers. I figured I'd try something different. Hey, so I just figured, hey, why not? Why not try something different? But yeah, it happens naturally. Absolutely. I totally agree. Um, but yeah, so you just have to let things take its course, let things happen naturally. Um, like Victoria said, and you know it will happen, but if you try to force it on a man, it could backfire really fast. And then this is what'll happen is you'll blame the man for, you all sleeping together, and you'll say that's all he was looking for. And it'll just be a thing where you'll be upset, and then you'll be upset for the next man. So not a good look. And it just, you have to be adult about situations like that. You just have to be adult about them. That's all it is to it. You just have to be adult about that situation. So I started to ask some questions. Shades are cool. Thanks, Roberta. I'm just trying to shades out for this evening. Sometimes I have the puffy eyes. So since I have puffy eyes this evening, I figured I'd put the shades on and just try something different. Why not? Um, so when grown up, Trey Ace of Spades says, yes, there is still. So when grown-ups have sex, now we together. No, that doesn't mean you're together with somebody once you have sex with them. If you both do something and you think about it before you do it, you do things correctly, the right way, and respectfully amongst two adults, then you shouldn't have to worry about that. You should not think that somebody is going to be your mate that day. And then you have the other thing where I talked about it a long time ago, where you meet a woman and the first thing they say is that they're celibate, okay, and that they're looking for a husband. So you're withholding sex to have a man. So you're using sex as a weapon now. So there's different things, just different things. Um, Robin says, "Wait a minute, there are some men out there that do that." Okay, Roberta said, "That's right. Automatically, Robin, you are the woman, not." Okay. Well, I mean, everybody has their own opinion on that. Um, let me see. Sex does not keep anybody. It doesn't keep a woman. It doesn't keep a man. And sometimes people think that it's so good that they can hold on to somebody, or they can make them stick around, or whatever the case is. But that doesn't mean that you cannot put sex on somebody and think that they're going to stick around, because that's not what that's about. That's it. Sex can be a spiritual thing. It could be all sorts of things. So you really have to watch, of course, who you sleep with, because there are soul ties or connections that come with those things. So that's the other part of sleeping with somebody that you're not sure you're going to be with the rest of your life. That's the other part of it. So you really got to think about these things. I mean, it's it can be something, especially when you're single and you have a need sometimes, and everybody doesn't want to engage in sexual toys or things like that. So it can become complicated sometimes when you don't want to be alone, but yet when you get with somebody, you want more than just that sexual experience, because it was good. And then that person also, you love their personality or whatever, because really that's the main thing. That it's not the sex or anything, it's the personality of the person. You just like being around that particular person. You like their personality, you like their aura, you like the vibe that they give off. And the sex is basically just a bonus that you're getting on top of the other things that you like about that person. It's not just about the sex. Gwendolyn, I, you know what, I do. I can't say I've been in love a lot of times in my life, maybe just a couple, two, maybe in my life. But I believe that that is love at first sight is definitely possible. I don't think that it's not. I would not disagree with you. It could be possible. Anybody could go through that experience, and I would hope that they did. I mean, hey, you never know. I believe that everybody deserves happiness, and unless you want to be a nun or a priest, you don't deserve to be alone. And that's just my opinion. Trey Ace of Spades. I have a friend. She rekindled old friendships. She had asked her over, asked him over, and wanted to see her every weekend. But I guess he changed his mind now. She crushed. Oh wow, that sucks. Well, you can't force yourself upon somebody. And again, you can't force, you have to just let things happen. And I know sometimes when you see somebody you haven't saw in a long time, that old stuff kind of comes back up, and you just kind of, feel like, ooh, this something might be there again. That old spark comes back. Uh, but just hold on, put the brakes on just a little bit. we all want to be with somebody, but just because you're getting older doesn't mean that life's over with, or that every potential man that you meet is going to be your husband. That don't mean that. That does not mean that. You have to just go with the flow and see what happens. And men, stop lying to women. Okay? Men, stop lying to women. Stop telling women you love them just to sleep with them. You don't do that. Or after you sleep with them, if you don't really love them, don't do that. That's a no-no. You shouldn't do that. Hey, Tracy, what's going on? Tracy Wright is in the house. Welcome to our chat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Hey, Tracy, I'm just trying on the shades. I got the puffy eyes tonight, so I figured I'd try on the shades and just rock it out tonight, okay? Until I find some cream, or until I get that cosmetic surgery. Do, 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 do. No more bags. Boo, boo, boo. Because it's hereditary. But anyway, yeah, Robin, what did you say? What a jerk, Trey. I have a friend. Yeah. Well, again, you just can't depend. You cannot put all your eggs in a basket. You cannot put all that pressure on one man. Every man that you meet, you can't say, you're going to be my man, or we not having nothing. You just have to see what's going to happen. Hey, Mia. Hey, Mia Murphy. Welcome to our chat. What's going on? Thanks for coming into Lifestyles with Eric. We really appreciate you tonight. This is just grown folk talk. Uh, all bets are off. You can say whatever you want to say. There's nobody judging you. And hey, just speak your mind. Speak your mind. LOL. Older is better. You can send them home. Okay. Okay. Older is better. That's what Robin Dawson said. Okay. Tracy Wright said, loving the natural. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm guess I'm letting it grow back. It does grow still. And so I'm letting it grow back, and we'll see what happens. I cut it off last September, so I figured it'd be grown back to where I wanted it to be by this September. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, I cut my little goatee thing off for a little bit, go clean cut. And I do that every now and then. So I'm not a real hairy guy, but my hair still grows on my head. So that's a good thing. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah. What else? What else? Men, tell the truth. Stop lying. Um, you don't have to tell a woman something stupid to sleep with them. Just be honest. Here's the thing. You can't tell a woman that hey, I just want to sleep with you. But what you can do is say, hey, look, I'm not looking for something serious. I'm not looking for anything at all. We can be friends with benefits. We can see what happens, but I'm not looking for anything really serious right now. What's going on, Abandoned Boy? Hey, Abandoned Boy's in the house. That's my little brother. What's going on? Like, share, and subscribe to his channel as well. Always gonna send a shout out to my little bro. Right on for coming in the chat, little brother. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Yeah, man, we got to do better as men. Again, don't lie. Tell the truth. If you're not looking for something serious, just say, I'm not looking for something serious. So even though you're gonna have you're telling the truth to that woman, there's still not going to be an understanding, because here's the thing, that woman is going to start liking you regardless. So the good thing is that you didn't lie, but the bad thing is that she's still going to like you anyway. And there's no in betweens with a woman. They're either she's going to like you a lot or hate you. There's no in betweens. So what do you do? Tracy, we're just talking, Tracy, right? We're just talking about sometimes when women want to force a man to be with them just because they slept with him one time, or it may have been good, and and the guy might have had a lot of things going on, and they want that man to be their man that first day that they sleep with him, or the first week. You can't force that on a man. You just have to let it happen. And that's what we're talking about, basically. Or just because you're getting older, don't think that every man you meet is going to be your potential husband. That doesn't mean that either. You can't tell every man that you meet, I'm celibate and until I get a husband. Listen, you're already old. You've already been a virgin. You can't go backwards. So move forward, and you just can't sleep with everybody that you meet. We all know that. That's common sense. but you don't use sex as a weapon because you want a husband. You have to meet a person, you have to go through memories and all that stuff before you get proposed to. So you have to slow down, put the brakes on a little bit, and just let it happen. Okay. Gwendolyn says a big tutti frutti, a bag tutti frutti. What? A bag tutti. Roberta says, I get ticked off when grown folk, baby, Eric gives his wisdom and think they're in between. I'm in a relationship with you two, Tracy. Okay, okay. Well, y'all talking amongst yourself. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate the chat. Everybody keep chit chatting. You know, we're in Lifestyles with Eric, and all opinions count, and Black lives do matter. All right. So yeah, let's keep talking. Let's keep chatting about it. Um, how do we come with how do we get to an understanding where we nobody hates each other, yet we still can fulfill one another's whatever we need from one another? How do we get to that point instead of trying to force somebody to be with you when you still don't know them, yet you wanted them physically, yet you still like their conversation, you like their personality, you like being around them, and you just want more. And that's the reason why a lot of times women get upset, because they want more after the sex. But you still have to take your time with it, everybody. Um, Roberta says every girl doesn't need deep relations. I love YouTube. Abandoned boys. Eric has old man wisdom. Amen. That Roberta, thanks, big sis. Um, I have old man wisdom because I've hung with older men when I was younger, and now it's kind of paying off. I learned bad things and I learned good things, but you know what? It's kind of a balance. But I think I learned more good than bad, honestly. Um, excuse me. I've learned how to speak. I've learned how to be articulate. I've learned how to be charismatic, in business ways, in whatever way, and that's just my personality. My father was like this, so that's a blessing to me. So yeah, I just have that old soul. I know how to speak, and I can speak to anybody. Yeah. So hold on. Hey, Yolanda, what's going on, Yolanda Young? Hey, what's happening? Gwendolyn says. Gwendolyn says, I said a bag. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go. Let me scroll up. Gwendolyn said a bag differs that a woman said, hold on, a bag. I said, I beg to differ that a woman always wants to be with a man after sex. Okay, okay, okay. Yolanda said hi. Um, Gwendolyn said that's because he's old. LOL jokes. Okay, okay. Robin says, actually, you using each other. Okay. Victoria says, so what about when you and oh shoot, wait a minute. Victoria says, so what about when you are and the other party know that you are friends and you just want to be sex partners, and she realizes that after that she loves you, she's in love with him? Well, I mean, you just have to, that could happen, and that's honestly could happen, and I'm sure that's happened in several people's relationships. So what do you do? Um, do you tell that man that you're falling in love, or that you're in love with him, or do you just keep it inside of you? Do you not say anything? Um, I don't know. I would say something eventually at the right time, not when you just got through having sex. I think at the right time is when you would tell that you should tell, hey, Phases, what's going on? That's my old partner there. Phases got me on the internet. I'm sorry, on YouTube. And I really appreciate her getting me more comfortable with talking to people on lives and on the internet. I really appreciate Phases. Phases, the next level. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Phases. Hey, Phases, I'm rocking sunglasses tonight, puffy eyes. So I figured I'd rock some sunglasses. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Okay, what are we talking about? Tracy Wright, I don't think if you sleep with someone, you're in a relationship. Okay, okay. And Abandon says, not gonna lead nobody on. I don't want no stress or problems. Okay, and a lot of people feel like that. A lot of people. Yes, Victoria said, yes, what would you do? Roberta said, no, women don't fall in love easy. Hey, ladies. Okay, everyone grab face. Okay, okay, okay. Good to see everybody's in the chat tonight. Um, we're just talking about relationship stuff. We're just kind of bouncing back on some different things about um, what goes on in different people's relationships. My personal experiences back, and whenever I was doing things like that, or just people that have told me about some particular things that they've been through, or what their friends are going through, maybe right now, and it's very interesting. So they told me to bring it up and make it a topic. So hey, I figured I'd do that, and we're just kind of seeing what everybody's opinion is on everything. So you can't force a man and you can't force a woman, either or. Man, you can't use your penis to make a woman do whatever. It has to be this up here first. And a lot of times it's just your personality. It's just you as a human being. They like, once you got that in a woman, they just like you for you. It's not about the sex. The sex is a bonus, but it's because they like you for you, and that's the main thing. And a lot of times men get that kind of mixed up. We tend to think that we can do everything with sleeping with a woman. Excuse me. We tend to think we can do everything with sleeping with a woman, and that doesn't mean that. We have to do things differently, definitely. Um, okay, these guys have all around. Okay, yes, they do, Roberta. Mess with Eric Knight for okay, lifestyles with Eric. Oh my God, late night with lifestyles. Late night with lifestyles. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, somebody give me a personal experience. Somebody give me a personal experience. Tell me what something maybe you went through in the past that kind of tripped you out, and if you could have did something a little bit different, you would have did it. Tracy Wright says exactly. It's not about the sex; it's about the person and the chemistry. Absolutely. I mean, that's the main thing. That's what it's about. That's what you have. The chemistry in that person and you and that person. I mean, if you don't have that, you don't have anything. I mean, that's what it is right there. Again, the sex is a bonus. If that's good, then you really got the icing on the cake. If you're adult and you can handle that in an adult way. Because remember, everybody can't handle sex. You really have to watch that. Um, People can't handle that mentally a lot of times, because the physical is such there's such a rush to it. There's such a good feeling that they can't particularly handle that mentally. So you really have to watch who you sleep with sometimes, and that's just from lifestyles to me, from lifestyles to me to you. Okay. Okay. What we got here? Abandoned boy. I got one every every now and then. LOL. Okay. All right. All right. So Trey, so what are we gonna do with your friend, Trey Ace of Spades? Is it? I mean, what can we do? What's the game plan? What can you tell her that's gonna help her get through it? What she's going through right now? Um, Move on. Stop looking for men every time she meets somebody, thinking they're gonna be her man right then and there. Um, what is it that's gonna maybe eventually get her in a decent relationship? Um, what do you think? Is she not becoming? I mean, is she not getting in decent relationships because she keeps every man she meets? She wants to be. She wants to smother them and make them. She wants to come up with delusional thoughts about them, like they want to be with her that quick. I mean, I don't understand. What can you do? What she needs to give the man space. Okay, okay. Abandoned Boy said, had a woman say, let's just have sex. I don't want to be with you. I'm not going to fall in love or stalk you. So it happened, and she bust my windows out. Wow. I can't stand vandalism. I've had some vandalism done too. I had a Corvette back in the 90s. I remember I was at the skating ring, came outside. My whole driver's side was scratched from the front all the way to the back, and that was a candy apple red paint job on my Corvette. Had a Lexus. had the whole car was scratched up. So yeah, I've been through vandalism too, abandoned boys, and it's not cool. A lot of times, if a woman can't hurt you physically, they're gonna hurt you in your pockets or hurt your car because you've hurt them. You've hurt their heart, and hurting a woman's heart can really hurt a man's pockets a lot of times. So again, you just have to watch you sleep with, watch you interact with like that because everybody just can't handle everybody's personalities. Some people's personalities are just addictive. Dang, us ladies are not evening sometimes, or not all. Sometimes it's the guy. That's true. Okay, I was going to say that a lie. If she said she's not going to stalk, she's lying. Okay. Somebody's stalking somebody, and that stalking stuff's crazy. I mean, like I said, I told my story that what I've done when I was like 19 years old. But besides that, I don't believe in that. I don't do that. I'm very laid back. Um, I've had addictive personalities that like me a little too much, but um, what can you do? Like I said, there's no in between. There's either I like you a lot or I don't like you at all. There's nothing, either or. Hey, Sandra, thanks for coming in the chat. How are you? Welcome to Lifestyles with Eric. We really appreciate you coming in tonight. What is going on? But yeah, yeah, everybody just has to just sit back, relax. Don't be so smothering. Just see what's going to happen. You can't force a man to be with you just because you had sex. And don't sit up and get upset when you do, because then you say, well, he just wanted sex. No, no, no. You wanted it too, but you wanted more than that. But you can't get it the first day, the first week. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Didn't turn my ringer off. I apologize. This is Lifestyles with Eric, and I am back. So, let's see, Tracy Wright. We give sex too much credit. I agree. I agree. I agree. I mean, and sex is a special thing. That's the reason why you're supposed to watch it. I get that, and it is a special thing. So if you can help it, watch you. That's why you do have to watch you sleep, or watch who you connect with like that, who you bond with like that, because those connections can become real, and they're sticking to you forever, possibly. So these things you have to be careful about. So I don't know. You just have to really be careful. Really be careful. Abandon said, I never let her on. Okay. Tracy Wright said it's about the connection, right? Energy of that person. Sandra said mind blowing. Well, yeah, and you don't have to lead a woman on for them to become super clingy. I mean, sometimes it just happens. Um, it just happens the way it happens. If you're a good guy and you have a good aura about yourself, then these things will just happen naturally. Roberta, Attorney Roberta Stanton says, wait, Marvin said, sexual healing, sexual healing is good to me, makes me feel good. All right. Sexual healing, baby. All right, all right. Sexual healing, baby. All right. It's Saturday night. We're not at the club, but we're going to have fun, and it's going to be all right because you're with Lifestyles with Eric. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Um, would you say, Roberta, bump the dumb stuff? Would you say Trey Ace of Spades? So I think men need to start saying, I'm saving myself for the right woman. I want to hear a man say that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I want to hear a man say that he's celibate and he's saving himself, and see what a woman says. Oh, he's gay or something like that. I'm sure that's what they would say. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sandra said, good to me. All right. All right. All right. Tracy, right. I wish men understood women. I understand women, but all men don't. And it's taken me some years to understand women, but I finally have understood. I finally do understand women, and the bottom line is that you don't want to be lied to. You want to feel comfortable. You don't want to feel you don't. Excuse me again. You don't want to feel uncomfortable, and that's that's one of I'm sorry, that threw me off again. And you don't want to feel uncomfortable, and what else? You don't want to be lied to. You want to know what's going on. What are we doing? Um, and you want good personality. You want a good conversation. Conversation is key. You can't get anywhere without conversation. That's key in a woman's in being with a woman. You have to be able to speak. You can't get anywhere to any basis. First, second, third, fourth, strike a home run, any of that unless you have conversation. So remember that, men, have conversation first. That defeats everything. Conversation. Robin Dawson, ouch, Eric. If they don't bump that dumb stuff, me too, Tracy. I'm on the grind now, waiting and looking. Roberta says, sure you do. Nobody really knows us. Little brother, all the ladies want you. Wow. Abandoned boy, they all want you. Yolanda Young, what is your wisdom in when you are a strong person and you want to sleep with one man, even though you know that the man is seeing a lot of women, and though even though she is not in love with that man? Well, I think that you should be tell that man how you feel, and if you feel that you can handle that, if you know for a fact that he's sleeping with or has a lot of women friends or whatever, and it's doing that, then you have to make that decision as a grown woman if you want to be a part of that. And if he's not, then maybe it'll just be you that he sleeps with occasionally, and when you want to get, whatever as adults, and you'll figure that out amongst that man. So, that's what I think. Sandra says, what are you doing? Do you find that before or after? So, what are you doing? Do you find that before or after? Let's see. Huh? Yeah, me too. That's what I said. Let's see. Even though she's not in love. Robin Dawson says, what would you do if you met someone and had night of wild sex and they won't leave you leave your house? That would be crazy. I'm trying to think if that's ever happened to me. When I was in my 20s, I believe I met a young lady that really enjoyed me, and she didn't want to leave. And I had a nice place, and she just didn't want to leave. Um, I had to get her out though. I mean, she had to go, but yeah, that was crazy. Uh, Yolanda, save yourself. Fun, fun, fun chat. E, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, we're just all chit chatting and just getting out whatever we feel like getting out. We're grown, and this is what grown folks do. We talk about different things. That's how we come up with different opinions and different ideas. And actually, this is how we can come up with one good idea because we all have different opinions. So I appreciate everybody coming into the live tonight. Um, keep on chit chatting. What else? What else? Let's see. What else did I say? Back to men. Let's see. Yeah, again, don't tell a woman you're looking for. I mean, tell a woman you're not looking for anything. Um, don't tell a woman you love them unless you truly mean it. Just hold back on that word, on that saying. Don't do that. That really means a lot. You got to really, really hold on to that word, that saying. Abandon, much love, much respect, bro. All right. Dang, Robin, let's see. But if you don't want them, LOL, what? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if, like I said, you can't force anybody on anybody. So if you don't want them, leave them alone. It's a double standard when it comes to men and women and multiple partners. It's definitely a double standard. I think a lot of times women are labeled as such, and men aren't labeled as much. When a man puts on a suit, a man can clean his act up, get a haircut, and shave, and nobody will judge him. Sometimes, when a woman is known to have slept with a lot of guys, they get labeled no matter how they look or dress. So definitely a double standard in different ways. We all have double standards. Absolutely, I agree. But it's still good to be honest in what you're looking for and what you want. If that's what you want, that's what you want, whatever it is. Attorney Roberta says, what's love got to do with it? All right. Got to do it. Got to do it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do it? Got to do it in who means a heart when a heart can be broken? What's love got to do it? All right now. Hey, what's love but a second-hand emotion? All right now. All right. All right. I didn't say I was a professional singer, okay? I'm just being funny. Dang. Would you say, Abandon? Shout out to all in the chat. Abandon says, shout out to everybody. Abandon boys. LOL, Trace, Ace of Spade, OMG. This attorney loves to laugh. You know what, Attorney Roberta, we do too. We love to laugh on Lifestyles with Eric. Please don't take me serious. Anything I say, I hope that I am not offending anybody. These are just my own opinions. I love everybody from all walks of life, but I just have my own opinions, and that does not mean I'm a hater. So we know that in today's society, that's what they think. If you don't agree with somebody, you're labeled a hater. And not this chat. We are no haters. We don't judge. We're disagreeing to agree, and that's what we do in Lifestyles with Eric. We can have our own opinions and still not hate one another, and that's just what we do here. Don't forget to like, not thumbs down, but like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Seriously, we're going to try to get me monetized before the fall, and that's the goal. We want to be monetized. We want to have commercials on Lifestyles with Eric, and we're going to go further with this chat. Eventually, I'll get PayPal on here, and we can do donations because it's going to help for the chat. I'll have merchandise eventually: t-shirts, hats, socks, women's things, and things like that. And you'll be able to wear Lifestyles with Eric wherever you're at, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that too. So. What you say, Robin Dawson? Hey, abandoned boys. Roberta Stanton, attorney says stop. Roberta Stanton says, hey, abandoned boy says proud of you, big bro. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you being proud of your big brother. I appreciate you, man, and I'm proud of you. You are one of the inspirations that got me started on YouTube and told me to go for it because you did it, and you did it very quick. Abandoned Boys was monetized like super fast, y'all. So um, shout out to him and his success and the things that he's accomplished in a actually a short period of time. So shout out to Abandoned Boys. Thank you, Attorney Roberta Stanton. You rock too. You've helped me out of some jams when I was a lot younger, and I really appreciate. I've listened to your wisdom and knowledge, and thank you for what you've done for me too. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. And Roberta's got that. Attorney Roberta's got that big painting I did. She's the one that purchased that big painting, and believe she's put it in her home. Primetime Brown, shout out. Good vibes, bro. Good vibes, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyles with E, man. I appreciate you. Lifestyles with Eric. Thank you, Primetime Brown. Thanks for coming in the chat, man. And we saw you in Abandoned Boys a last video. That was real cool. Real cool. All right. Let's see. I had to give the cops to take him out. Wow, that's crazy, Robin. Um, girl, you must have got that good. Well, yeah, you you have to watch who you sleep with because sometimes it can go the wrong way too, because if it's too good, you might drive somebody batty. Um, um, Story. I was probably about 20, 20 no, I'm sorry, about 26, about 25, 26. Um, I just met a young lady. We did what we did. She's banging on my door at 3 in the morning for no reason. I open my door. Can I help you? Yeah, can I come in? No, you can't come in. You are coming over my house without calling. Um, I I don't even know you, and you're disrespecting my home. So, long story short, shut the door. Um, about 5 minutes later, I went out and looked at my Suburban. Vandalism, broke windows, mirrors. I just met the young lady probably 3 days ago. So, yeah, sleeping with everybody doesn't always work. And just because it's good doesn't mean it's going to be a good thing for your life, because people can be nuts. So you really have to watch it. You really do. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm missing out on my chats here. Let me scroll back here. That's right. Robin Dawson said I had to da, 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 da. Abandon says check out the merch all. Okay. Robin Dawson said that's right. I love you. All very strong words. Absolutely. Trey Ace of Space says let's talk about these Instagram models. Okay, are they selling? Yeah, with Instagram models. Yeah, let's talk about that. Okay. Would you sleep with someone you didn't find attractive? Um, that's a really good question, Tracy. I believe, I believe I have, honestly, when I was younger. Yeah, I believe I have. Yeah. Okay. Roberta Stanton, attorney, says we love the young. I love it. Centerpiece of my living room. I'm glad you love my painting. Thank you for purchasing it, and I hope it makes you happy. Thank you, and I hope it makes everybody who comes in your place happy and full of joy. That's the reason why I paint. I paint with emotion, and it's I put my love in my artwork as I do my food dishes, and I try to do with my conversation to everybody. So Gwendolyn says no if they had LOL. Trey Ace of Space says it depends on how much money they got. Wow. Okay. Okay. Instagram models. Okay. What's up with the Instagram models? Are they doing too much? When I click on my Instagram, it seems like they are. I mean, I've never seen so much pornography from these younger women. I mean, they look good, but they're selling their self for likes because of what they have on, or shaking their butts, or doing freaky things or whatever on Instagram. So it's sad that that's what they have to do for money nowadays. It's kind of sad. Fair is fair. What's going on? I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming in the chat. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to try something new. I got baggy eyes tonight. So, I mean, puffy eyes tonight. So, I figured I'd try the sunglasses and just try something different. Thank you. Thank you. We're just talking about relationship stuff. Women trying to force themselves, force a man to be their man in one day, 1 week, whatever. Just not going with the flow. That's what we're talking about tonight. Thank you, Ferris Fair. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that's all we're talking about tonight. Relationship stuff, whatever you have. If you got some crazy story or whatever, tell me about it. Tell us about it. We're just giving opinions and seeing how everybody feels about it. Men have had some crazy stories, women have had some crazy stories, and we're just kind of bouncing back on those stories and seeing what we can come up with a good solution. Roberta, okay, tomorrow. Hey, what's going on tomorrow, Reed? Thanks for coming in the chat. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you for that compliment. I really appreciate that. It took me forever to find some good sunglasses to fit my face. Thank you. Attorney Roberta Staten says, kind of pitfall. Women in the world just have it soon hard. So hard. Okay. Okay. Gwendolyn Porter says, I can't get the online dating apps on and dropping in my DM. I feel like I'm being catfished. Okay. And that could be true. I mean, um, a lot of men and women have games nowadays, and I don't understand that whole catfish thing. That's weird too. Who wants to act like there's somebody else and they're really not that person? That's weird to me. It does happen. You can watch the show, it happens. It's crazy. And then after that, they want to see if you still want to date him, even though you're not who you said you were. That's weird in itself. Trey Ace of Spades, would you say? Because these men, they selling that fine chocolate be looking real good. Okay. Okay. If that's what you, hey, if that's what you say, okay. If they got that fine chocolate they selling, then you got to pick which chocolate you can buy and which chocolate you don't want to buy, because all chocolate might be X-Lax, and you don't want X-Lax all night, because you know what's going to happen then. You'll have diarrhea all night. So don't pick all chocolate, okay? Remember that, Trey Ace of Spades. Okay. All right. I'm thirsty. We've been going about 46 minutes. This is a decent chat. I appreciate everybody coming in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Fair is fair. The best way to get the love come is to be patient. That's really the answer. And people don't like the answer. Patience shows who, excuse me, you who the true person is. Patience is a virtue. I totally agree. Fair is fair. Absolutely. I was addicted to light brights. Don't judge. I'm from New Orleans. Okay. Okay. We're not judging you. We're definitely not judging. Absolutely not. Um, you know, you can be addicted to anybody, brown, caramel, high yellow, whatever. But you still have to take your time and just kind of let nature take its course. And it will take its course. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. If it's not, it won't. But if it don't fit, don't force it, like the song used to say. So I mean, that's just pretty much how you have to do things. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see what else. What else is going on in the world? Our president's still talking crazy. That never stops. Would you say, Roberta? My son raised him solo. Good white mother of his 8-month-old wanted him to be the man for a black woman. Love her, the personal desire, right? Okay, okay, okay. Attorney Roberta, Trey Ace of Spades. Girl, go Instagram because of dark chocolate child. Wow. Okay. Wa- Wayfair sex trafficking. That's crazy. Wayfair tracks sex trafficking. That is really crazy. Gwendolyn, I say never look for love. Just be lovable and love. Yeah, it just has to happen, because if not, you'll drive yourself crazy thinking everybody you meet is your potential love mate, or soulmate. It just has to happen. And at some point it will happen. It'll happen or not. But don't beat yourself up about it. Don't force that on every person you meet. Don't say I'm celibate, I want a husband. That's not going to get you a husband. I guarantee it doesn't. I'm a man and I'm telling you it's not. We respect that, being a man. We respect what you're saying, but that's not what's going to get you a husband. I'm telling you it's not. What in my opinion it'll do will have you stressed out and angry, because you don't have that release that you need to have every now and then. And that's just my opinion. So, um, I think I'm gonna do just about an hour, and then I'm gonna shut you guys down here shortly. Um, it has been a good evening tonight. I am really liking this chat. Tamal Reed, has it happened to you? Do you have that? I can't say. Not yet. At some point, it'll happen. I'm sure. If you're talking to me, um, Trey Ace of Spades. Oh, yes, that's my friend problem. Oh, okay, okay. I couldn't believe that were missing showed up the cabinets the same. What? Fair is fair. Yeah, I couldn't believe kids that were missing showed up the cabinets with the same name they're selling for $12,000. Wow. Fair is fair. I was celibate 8 years. That's a long time. Seems like women can do things like that. I don't know. Men, maybe, I guess. I don't know. That seems like a very, very long time. Um, Ferris Fair, I found the better half after I gave it up. Okay. Okay. She thinks every man is the right one. Your friend. Man, I don't know about your friend Trace Spades. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Maybe there's hope for her, maybe there's not, but she cannot be delusional. She can't keep thinking every man. She can't and cannot keep thinking every man that she meets is something she made up in her mind. Like they said that they wanted to be with her like that. I mean, I don't know. We might have to get her some help. Is there a counselor needed or psychologist needed? I don't have my degree in that, but man, I don't know, Trace of Spades. Attorney Roberta Stanton, good night. Thanks for coming in the chat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. We really appreciate you. Weak as well water. Weak as well water. Okay. I love some chocolate. Okay, Robin. All right. Gwendolyn, I'm from New Orleans. She's from New Orleans. Gwendolyn's from New Orleans, everybody. Fair is fair. I'm practicing Christian. We'll have you with a drive the jet. Okay. Well, I can't speak on that. You know, that's a ladies' thing, and you have to figure that one out. So I don't know. In a box because you won't be open. Yeah. Robin Dawson. Yeah. What's the Wayfair? What's up with Wayfair? Man, I want some Long's Bakery. I tell you, that sounds really good. I don't think I've heard of the Wayfair thing. Are they selling sex on Wayfair? I thought that was just furniture and beds and furniture and TVs and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we have any gentlemen. I think it's just all okay. I'm sorry. We did have one gentleman, then we had abandoned boys. Tracy Wright, wonder if she's celibate because she doesn't want to have sex with just any old body. Okay, okay. Fair is fair. All right, Gwen. I know you got that hot sausage. Turner Roberta, BB, and Goya. Wow. Okay. Please Google it. Is traffic Wayfair is trafficking. Okay. We'll do that. Fair is fair. Okay, everybody. Trias of Spades is the sex talk making you hungry. You guys are crazy. You ladies are nuts. Okay, I'm getting off of here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Thanks for coming on, everybody. We'll do a Sunday chat tomorrow, Positive Sunday, Inspirational Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. I really appreciate you all coming in. I appreciate the chit chat. The talk was lovely. I appreciate everybody's opinion. Fair is fair. Thanks for coming in to Uncle's Chat. I appreciate you. All righty. Take care. Love you. Love you all.